Really?
Huh?
Really, little girl?
Hey, Papa.
Hey, baby. Really? Now you want to talk to Papa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Papa, are you wearing hair?
Yeah, I'm wearing the hat.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine. My book.
Go get your book. Get your book.
Let's take mine out.
It's yours?
Let's take mine.
Okay.
Take mine.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Take my tama.
Huh?
Take your tama.
Go give it to Mama.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, now we got it going on now, guys. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Give you forewarning, my grandbaby's here, so she's gonna come back. And when she come back, she gonna be loud, like I like her. Okay, so now we're ready to go live. Only took 30 minutes, but we're back. Okay. Okay, here she comes, y'all. All right, we are back. We are back. We are back. You trying to hide for grandma, for mama?
Yeah.
Don't hide for mama. All right, we live. We are live. Free Fun Friday's back.
Hi.
Yes. I got a special guest with me tonight. She'll probably show her face in a little bit. Huh? Okay, guys. So, as you can hear, okay, it's ready. Come over here and play. All right, I got my grandbaby here, guys. So, bear with me. We having fun. Here you go, baby. Hey, yay. All right, we're live. We are live and direct. Free Fun Friday. That's what it's all about. Come get it, Enid. Come get it. You gonna get it? Okay, guys. So we are live. We are live. We are live. Let me know if you can hear the music. I know you can hear her. So let me know if you can hear the music. Okay. So we're gonna give it a couple more minutes. I know we're running late. Had technical difficulties again, but it is what it is. That's what it's all about. So excuse me. Free Fun Friday. I'm running 3 cameras tonight, guys. So I got Facebook Live, I got YouTube After the Watch, as well as Ready for All Travel. And my grandbaby, she live and direct. Where's it at, baby? There you go. You gonna hold it? You don't wanna hold it? You wanna talk? Say hey, people. Say hey, people. Yeah, that's Papa. You can't play with that, baby. You can't play with that.
What's that?
Okay.
Have you got your warm up?
Yes. So how did the week go? For me, it was been one heck of a week. I got sick. I'm still getting over this little cold. I wonder how I got. You okay, baby? What you do? Hold on. What you do? You going down with me? Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye. All right, guys, so that's the grandbaby. So where was I? So I know it's the holidays, Christmas is coming up and everything, so but last week I came down with one heck of a cold. It's that bug that's been going around. And I tell you, man, it knocked me down. I could barely function. I wasn't my normal self. So I'm getting over it now. So I'm like probably, I say about 98% right now. And but the show must go on. Got to continue on doing what we're doing because we do it well. But that happened to me this week. You know, all in all, the weather keeps shifting. Here, I don't know where you guys are at, but in North Carolina, man, that joker went from 23 in the morning, 16 sometimes to 23 in the morning to 63 in the morning. Yes, but global warming don't exist. I'm just saying, global warming don't exist. But, you know, all we can do is just, you know, try to stay healthy, take our medicine. I know healthcare is on the rise. It's a major issue right now going on with all the other stuff we got going on over there at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. But take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. You only got, as far as we know, you only get one of these. And once it's gone, it's gone. So take care of yourself. Take your medicine. Take your vitamins. That's my PSA for that. But that's what I've been going through. I'm just, you know, chit-chatting a little bit because I came on late. A couple people jumped on, but you know how they do. They jump in, jump out. You know, they do that from time to time. Not a big deal. We're going to be on here for about an hour. You know, like I say, it's the holiday. People trying to get everything ready for the, you know, for Christmas. And it's understandable. Excuse me. But we do Free Fun Friday for a reason. Because even though the channel ain't where it need to be, it's growing though. And I like that. I like the way it's going because people are, hey, somebody recognized me the other day. Yeah, that's an accomplishment. You know, they was like, hey, ready. They were like, ready. And I was like, huh? Like, yeah, you do the travel. You're a travel agent, huh? I'm like, yeah. So he said, I watch the videos. You know, they funny, they good and everything. I said, you know, appreciate it. Thank you. So did I feel good about that? Yeah, no doubt. You know. So they asked me a couple questions. They was like, they weren't ready to do anything just yet, but you know, at the same time, the information was getting out there. So that's pretty good. I felt good about that. Okay. Now after the watch, excuse me. After the watch, it's coming. Okay. I finished the last video, the next video, which is the controversial video. I finished editing it today. I just got to add a couple more little things, and I'm probably going to post it because it's going to be 2 parts. It's going to be 2 parts. It's going to be a part 1 and a part 2. And what we're going to do is I'll probably, hopefully, if everything goes right, thanks for the gift. If everything goes right, then I post part 1 on Monday and part 2 on Tuesday. And then that way you guys will get caught up with the controversy that happens down there at the border. Man, that's something. And then, like I said, the last part of that 4-part series will be the the nasty one. That's the one that I might get kicked off for a couple of weeks from Facebook because that's how bad it was. But yeah, so that's going to be next. I'm going to tell that story next, and then we're going to be off to Maine. So that's the 4 parts of California. Somebody dancing. That's the grandbaby. She's having a good time. Like, share, subscribe, guys, like we always do. That's the only way we're going to grow. Bam, bam, and bam. Like, share, subscribe. But yeah, so my family's here. You know, they're going to be here throughout the holidays. And then they're heading off to their next travel adventure. Okay. I don't need to share all that where they go, but they going somewhere special, somewhere nice. But they decided to stop here and hang out with Papa for a little bit before they move on to their next destination. You know, military. See, I still got that military in me. Military is all around me. And so they're on their way to their next duty station. And once they arrive, then I'll let you know where they're at. But as of right now, they're just in transit. But they decided to stop by and see little old me. You know, and I'm loving every minute of it. Huh? What you doing? What you doing? Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Like, share, subscribe. But yeah, so like I said, we're going to be on here for probably about another 30, 45 minutes. We're not going to take too much more of your time. I just wanted to jump on here for Free Fun Friday, let you guys know what the status is on everything. I still haven't started on the vacation videos just yet, but I'll be working on that next. Drink it, and stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Oh, she's precious. That's my baby. But yeah, so that's where we at with everything, guys. So like I said, tune in, stay engaged, and more excitement are coming shortly. Okay, coming real short soon. I'm just double checking some things. I gotta keep my eye on her at the same time. What? Let me know if you can hear the music, guys. I don't know. I can't tell. It's not too loud. I hope everybody got their favorite beverage. Yeah, like I say, I'm still getting over this cold, man. So I'm on that roller coaster ride. It's up and down. It's up and down. It's like I say, whatever that bug is they got going on, I think I caught it. Luckily, I didn't pass it on to anybody. And it's almost done with me. But ooh boy, they did knock me down for a little bit. They knocked me down, guys. Yeah, everybody jumping in and jumping out, which is to be expected. But like I said, we're going to tune in. We're going to go live, like I say, every Friday, Free Fun Friday. And we're going to have fun doing it. We're going to make it do what it do. Hopefully, you know, we can increase the viewership and get more people to come on board. Because like I said, when I first started a year ago, it's only been a year. When I first started a year ago, you know, it's like anything else. You want to come out and conquer the world, man. You want to come out and everybody in the world gonna tune in and listen to what you got to say, and you're gonna have 100,000 views the first day. Well, unless you're a female, that's the only way you're gonna get that. Because if you're a male, no, you got to get it. You got to get it from the dirt. You know, you got to get it from the dirt. Like I said, you got to do something crazy. You got to put a coconut on your head or something. You know, you got to go crazy in order to get people to tune in. Sad but true. You know, internet, YouTube, telephones. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go down that road because I don't want y'all to get mad at me. But like I said before, we're gonna grow the channel. Like I said, I was recognized. What's the day? Friday. Well, yeah, Free Fun Friday. The person pulled me over. I think it was Wednesday, and it was like they was just pointing. It was like, I know you. I'm like, huh? Are you sure? Like, yeah, you ready. You know, they couldn't get it off. They were like, you ready. You a travel agent too, right? I said, yeah, ready for all travel. That's it. Ready for all travel. So, you know, that felt good. I said, I couldn't wait for Free Fun Friday to share that with you guys. That felt real good. It was inside the sheets. you know? So I know the information is getting out there. You know, that's all, you know, like, share, subscribe. He had his girlfriend with him and he made her subscribe. So that was pretty cool, you know? And it was fun, you know, and that's what it's all about. You know, I get the information out when you guys ready to travel. I put together a nice travel package for you guys as well. And in between time, if you want to hear about the crazy stories I have to tell about my military life, that's after the watch. So all my after the watch people, that's why, real quick, I'm running 3 cameras right now. I'm running Facebook Live, Ready for All Travel, and After the Watch. So all my After the Watch people, go over to Ready for All Travel. That's ready, the number 4, all travel. Click that like, share, subscribe tab and become a member over there so you can get that valuable information about travel. All my travel people, Ready for All Travel, same thing. If you want to kick back and listen to the crazy stories that I have about my military journey, you know, for the reasons why I joined the Navy to why I'm up here on YouTube today, it all comes in together. And I'm documenting it chronologically as best I can. You know, so the first couple videos is real rough because it's hard to remember stuff from 25. Excuse me. It's hard to remember stuff from 25, 30 years ago. But the more I go down the timeline, the more that I remember, the better I remember. But right now, the story that I'm telling right now is my first time in California. And boy, I tell you, I remember that very vividly. And so we're at that point now where I'm going to do, it's a 4-part series for my first journey into California. And I'm going to do the 4th part probably next week. I'm going to start on it. But I'm going to have the 3rd part, which is the controversy, most likely by Monday. So tune in for that on Monday. So, and all my Facebook people, I've been on Facebook for 127 years, and never in my life did I think about hitting the live button. But now I'm live. So that's going to take even more time to grow because I never went live on Facebook before until I think last week. And I got a stern warning from Facebook because of what I was trying to do. I was trying to give you guys the John Cena WWE, his last match. And they were saying it was a copyright infringement, which I knew it was going to be, but I just thought, hey, I'm Richard. You know what I'm saying? They know me. Excuse me. I'm Richard. They know me. No, that didn't happen. WWE, they said, y'all, you cease and desist. Not now, but right now. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. I said, but I got a lot of people. I got like 1,500 people on Facebook, you know, so, but they said, no, we ain't going to show none of that stuff. So none of it got published or whatever you want to call it. So this is like kind of like my official first time going live on Facebook. So if you go over there to Ready for All Travel on Facebook, you will see me there. And my personal Facebook page, you'll find that also there. So that's basically, like I say, it's been a strange week. Like I say, I went from being sick as a dog, barely able to get out of bed, you know, start taking that Mucinex, and I was taking all kind of medicine. I was just the emergency, vitamin, every vitamin on the periodic table, I was trying to take all of it. And eventually I had to expel whatever it was that was inside of me. And now I'm starting to feel a lot better. See, so if you look at my eyes are probably still a little heavy and my voice is still crackly because I like literally yesterday is when it started breaking, you know. So I felt a lot better this morning when I jumped up out of bed and everything. Hey, it's Friday, baby. Free Fun Friday. You know I'm gonna feel a lot better for Free Fun Friday. Got to get it in for you guys. The one monkey don't stop the show. The show must go on. And as always, you know. So, but that's the thing. I'm still working out the bugs. I got my son here. He's my excuse me. My oldest son is here. He's my technical expert when it comes to, you know, the YouTube thing. So later on, sometime next week, we're gonna sit down and he's gonna break everything down for me, so I won't have the issues that I keep having every time I try to go live. So basically, what's happened is that's why I always put going live 7:30 ish, because who knows when it's gonna actually work for me. So I always say 7:30 ish. But basically, what's happening is by me running this the way I'm running it now with the 3 cameras, I'm able to sync in with the first camera, and then the second camera for the second page won't sync for some reason. So I have to reset, shut everything down, bring everything back up again, and then miraculously it starts working. So I'm trying to work out that bug so I can actually start at 7:30 and be done by 8:30, somewhere around that time frame. But until then, just bear with me. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And like I say, and now that I'm incorporating the Facebook people, and we're gonna grow this thing the right way. We're gonna have a great time doing it. We're gonna have fun. So like I say, these are the 3 most important things to do. Bam, bam, bam. Like, share, and subscribe. What it say, baby? Yeah. Y'all hear this? My grandbaby back there. That's right. She's having the time of her life with Papa. What it say, baby? Who? Your baby? Yeah. I think your baby downstairs. Huh? Your baby downstairs. Go look downstairs. Yeah, because you got the bottle right there. Go look downstairs. Okay. Yeah, man. So it's like I say, she like the first time we was together, she was so standoffish a little bit because it was her first time seeing Papa. Because when she used to see me on the screen this big. She was seeing me from the screen. So then to see the real version, the tall person, I would be a little intimidated too. Like, hey, I don't know you like that, So that's how she was the first time. But now, oh my God, we just jump into each other's arms and Papa. I'm like, baby. And we have a good time. Now, she still has her moments. Don't get it twisted. She's still a little diva now. Love her to death, though. That's my baby. Y'all better watch yourself. Better watch your mouth before I punch you in your mouth. That's my grandbaby. That's right. But yeah, man, so we're having a great time. We're having a great time, man. It's festive. Everybody's enjoying themselves. We're eating, we're laughing, we're having fun. People are recognizing me outside in the streets. I'm still putting together people travel vacation packages. I'm telling fantastic stories about After the Watch. What else? It's Free Fun Friday. What else I love this. This is a labor of love. You got to really love YouTubing because it can be very discouraging at times because, you think, you got the best information in the world and nobody watches, nobody pays attention. And then you put out some trash and then, or you see somebody else put out some trash. Yeah, I'm gonna call it like it is. And they get 8,000 views. Now, mind you, you got to remember, I put myself in a category of YouTubers that's been doing this for 5, 10, 15 years. I don't put myself in the same category with the people that's been doing it 1 year like I have, okay? If I did that, I would never grow. Why I put myself in those categories? Because it gives me that drive to keep pushing, that motivation to keep going because I know eventually I can get there as well. So that's why I don't get frustrated. I don't get, you have your good days and your bad days, but that's why it doesn't really affect me the way that, it will affect other people, But if you click on people that's been doing it around the same amount of time that I have, some of them have less viewers than I do, and they put in only a third of the time that I put in, you see. So it's that thing right there. So eventually, like I say, hopefully by the time I get to year 2, year 3, year 4, the numbers will reflect that way too at the same time. So that's why I still stay upbeat. But like I say, that's why I'm not giving you guys, it's not about putting out information about travel tonight, okay? You got that all day, with the other videos and stuff like that. How-tos, the cookie cutter stuff. You get that all the time. This is Free Fun Friday. This is about letting your hair down, asking questions, answering questions, talk about what type of day you had today. Excuse me, I told you guys I'm still getting over a cold. I apologize about that. But yeah, so that's what Free Fun Friday is about. You have to be able to, reflect a little bit, and chop it up a little bit. Chop it up, laugh, say, what happened on Wednesday? Stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure it's going to grow. I'm not pretty sure. I know it's going to grow. Just stay tuned in, tapped in, stay engaged, let people know. Like I said, it can't grow into the community that it's supposed to be unless we do bam, bam, bam. What is that? What is that? It can't grow unless we do that, guys. We got to like, share, and subscribe. We got to let people know. We got to open up our mouth. Last week I was telling you guys about a function that I was at, and there was other family members there, and they're talking about in nauseam about another YouTuber. And I felt a certain way because you know what I asked him? I said, well, hell, have you subscribed to me? I said, that's a damn, and I almost went there. I was like, that's a, I said, how you gonna sit here and talk about this person when you got somebody that you can support right here in the same room you in? There's a lot of my family members on Facebook. A lot of them. There's a lot of them that's on YouTube. I guess it's that crab in the barrel mentality. I don't know. But like I said, I can't worry about that. At the same time, I'm trying to get out there to the masses, to the universe. I want everybody to get this information, not just 5 people, you see. So that's the whole point I'm making. If we don't support one another, each other, then we're gonna stay right where we deserve to stay. Because I share people's stuff all the time, because I'm not selfish like that. I'm not gonna be selfish like that. I share because I want to see everybody grow. Even the silly foolishness stuff. Sometimes I share that as well, especially with my brother. We always share music videos and stuff like that a lot, but I also share this stuff too. Also on Facebook we have a travel page. We have a travel page on Facebook as well. It's called Ready for All Travel. So log in to the Facebook page. The group page. Let me rephrase that. The group page on Facebook, and then that way you get a chance to get that information because I post a lot of that information there for people throughout the week. But this is Free Fun Friday, so this is all about having fun, playing with my grandbaby, laughing, joking, stuff like that. So I want you guys to have fun with the page, have fun with the channel. Hey, you're back.
Yeah.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome. And you bringing remotes upstairs too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. She found her dog, guys.
Yeah.
Yay. Yay. Okay. So that's what Free Fun Friday is about. It's not about being, it's not about talking about After the Watch, because you guys know what After the Watch is all about. It's not about talking about the travel stuff, unless you bring up a question about travel. You bring up a question about After the Watch. Hey, you had this situation happen. Did that happen for real? Yeah, I'm gonna answer those questions.
No, it's
Okay. See?
Talk.
She wants to talk.
Mama, Amy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Amy?
So, did you turn? Okay, so yeah.
Papa.
2 years old, guys. 2 years old. That's my baby.
And you?
Love her to death. What you doing? You can't play with that. You can't play with this.
Mama said.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, didn't I just say you can't play with it?
I said no.
Okay, play with that one. Yeah, you can play with that one. Play with this one. There you go. Yeah, because we're gonna turn off the ready people. Hold on. There you go. You dancing? All right, there you go. So we dancing there, guys. Gotta love it, baby. You gotta love it. Grandkids. You know, when you have children, they're good, but see, you have a job to do. When you have kids, you have a job to do. You have to raise them. You have to educate them. You have to teach them right from wrong. You have to. It's okay. You have to teach them right from wrong. You have to show them the ways. You know how to be responsible. Same thing with grandbabies, but you get to have more fun with grandbabies. There you go, baby. So I didn't know that at first until I had mine. And now I don't know what I would do without her, man. I love that girl to death. So yeah, so it's like when you Papa, you get to do everything that you couldn't do with the children. You see? So I don't know where we had a bag of chips. We'd already ate those chips. We had candy up here. And we was having fun, man. You know, of course, when she get older, we got to, you know, we're gonna teach her right from wrong, just like the children, our kids. But man, there ain't nothing like being a papa. So I get it now. You know, I remember when my kids was little, and when my kids was little, and I used to bring them over to their grandparents' house, man, I literally used to see those two individuals metamorph into people I didn't recognize. It was almost like the Avengers. They would just switch. I'm like, who are these people? You know, I get it now. Because I'm the same way. I'm pretty sure my kids will tell you I was a little tough, so you know, at most sometimes, not all the time, but I was tough. But that's my baby. That's my baby. So she gone now, but she'll be back at the present. She'll be back in about 5 more minutes. But like I said, I didn't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know, you know, we're here. You know, like, share, and subscribe. This is Free Fun Friday. This is not about talking about travel. This is not talking about the vacations. We're going to talk about that eventually. This is about having fun. Listen to some music. Talk about how your day went. Get that monkey off your back. You know, enjoy the beverage of your choice. Yeah, I got the blue cup today. I don't have the red cup. You know, and just sit back and listen. Like, we normally listen to jazz music, but tonight I decided to switch it up. We're listening to, I think it's DJ Jazzy Jeff and his mix. You know, so we just kicking it, guys. Just to have some fun, just to let you to let you guys know that I am human also, because when I was doing my AIs, a lot of people was like, we want to see you. We don't want to see the AIs. We want to see you. So, okay, you want to see my ugly mug. So here it is. All right, so that's what it's all about, guys. Free Fun Friday. We're going to come on here every Friday about 7 o'clock, 7:30-ish, around that time frame. Kicking for an hour, maybe a little bit longer, depending on if I can get the system up and running in time. And we have fun because, like I say, throughout the week, you're going to see the videos. Throughout the week, we're going to talk about travel, all the information. Oh, speaking of that, I'm glad I thought about that. One of the things that I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing reaction videos. I'm going to do a lot of reaction videos pertaining to the travel and pertaining to what's going on out in the field for after the watch. Because I get a lot of people asking, you know, well, everything that's going on in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, is it safe to travel? I tell it all the time. Anything happen at any time, you know, not necessarily about what's going on in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, but going outside to go check the mailbox, you know, something can happen then, you know. So don't be afraid to live your life. That's the best thing that I can tell you. Live your life, have fun, enjoy. If you can afford to travel, travel. You know, because being an introvert and got the door shut and the blinds closed real tight and you peeking out because you're afraid of people, that's, I mean, unless it's a condition, it's kind of asinine. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it is what it is. I mean, you need to get out and see some people and don't worry about what that stuff, because like I say, there's two things I try to steer away from is religion and politics. because everybody has their own opinions, their own views, and you're not going to change them. So why bother? So the point is that yes, it's safe to travel. It's just like is anything, like I said, anything can happen. You can be going to go to the gas station, pump gas, and two rivals see one another and start tripping. And all you should try to do is get some gas. Okay? So yeah, go out there and enjoy life. You never know when it's going to be over, so enjoy it. Okay? Now, after the watch, they always ask me a lot of questions about after the watch. What do you think the military is going to do? What do you think? So I'm also going to be doing reaction videos to the stuff that's put out. You know, obviously I can't divulge anything because I'm still patriotic without a shadow of a doubt. So I'm not going to divulge anything, and because even though I'm right here right now talking about ready for all travel and after the watch and things of that nature, in the middle of that water, because I was in the Navy, there's somebody on watch right now giving me the ability to do what I'm doing right now. So why would I say something to jeopardize their safety? Make sense? So, but we will talk about the things that I will be able to recognize as kind of BS-ish versus what's the real deal. Like if they put something out and I'll be like, nah, that ain't. Or they put something out like, yeah, you better listen. You know, so that's what after the watch, when I do the reaction videos to that stuff, I'm going to give my opinion on that as well. Okay, so that's going to be one of the new formats. I'm going to be going live. We're live now. I told you I'm still nursing the cold, guys, so forgive me. But that's one of the new formats that I'm going to be doing, which is going to be reaction videos. I'm still working all the kinks out. My son's going to help me work those kinks out. And then the second thing is, on top of the reaction videos, we're going to be doing interviews. So I'm going to be interviewing fellow travel agents, and let them talk about some stuff. Excuse me. So I'll be interviewing fellow travel agents and talking to them and getting their, views on stuff as well. And some military personnel, talk to them, obviously it's not going to be related to their position at that particular moment, but we're going to be talking about it in general. I'm also going to interview and talk to some of my I can't even say former, because once you're shipmates, you're shipmates for life. So I'm going to be talking to some of my shipmates that I serve with, and we're going to chop it up and talk about some of the stories and some of the stuff that we did, while we was out at sea and stuff like that, or when we was on shore leave and stuff like that. So, that's going to be the new format moving forward. When you guys ready to travel, let me know. I got your back. When you guys want to hear something more, like I say, if you want to hear the juicy details about the Navy and the military and stuff like that, got to get the numbers up, because we want to start that membership. Because I got so much stuff I'm going to put in that membership, I can't even let my mama and my daddy know about this stuff. That's how deep it's going to go. We're going to go deep down that rabbit hole once we get our numbers up. So like, share, and subscribe, man. I said 100 times. I'm going to say it 100 more times. We got to get the numbers up, guys. We get the numbers up. We go through the membership. We get that membership. We can get that juicy stuff. I'm telling G and PG stuff right now. You want that R, you got to get the membership up. Okay? Keep it 100 with you guys. Got to get the membership up. All right? So like I say, my throat is getting dry, and it's hard for me to talk right now. So I'm not going to take up too much more of your time tonight, but I just want to let you guys know. By the way, the fight's coming on tonight. Let me turn this off. The fight is coming on tonight. We got Jake Paul, and Anthony Joshua. Well, I'm gonna say it like this. This is just me. I'm an avid boxing fan, so I watch it most times. But like I said, I have my own business where I have to get up sometimes 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I have my own rideshare service, so I'm not able to stay up late night. But tomorrow I don't have a ride tomorrow, so I'm able to stay up and watch this fight. The one thing that I tell you guys about Joshua, in my opinion, that mind you, I ain't out there boxing, so I ain't getting hit. So, but from what I see, the guy got a glass jaw. So if you're betting, I'll go and put my money on Paul, because hell, he's sponsoring it anyway. He's paying everybody, so he got. If it, I ain't gonna say is read. I'm not gonna say it's sports entertainment, but like I said, he got a glass jaw, so that's why he hasn't been boxing in the he hasn't been boxing on the upper cards for a very long time. Okay, it is what it is. Plus, he's getting old too. I mean, it's been a minute. You know, we age. You know, so. But he's pretty good. I mean, it should be interesting. It should be interesting. I just say it like that. I'm gonna stay up and watch it just because I don't have a dog in the fight. You know, I'm still Tyson. I don't care. Tyson come out there. Tyson can come out there with a walker, blind with one eye, cataracts in the other eye, and drooling out the side of his doggone mouth with no teeth. I'm gonna tune in because I'm a Mike Tyson fan. That's my guy. That is my guy. Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray, and Mike Tyson. That's it. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. No, that's it. Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray, Mike Tyson. That's it. So if you guys want to tune in, it's on Netflix. Tune in, check it out, see if you guys like it, enjoy it. But like I said before, my voice is getting sore because, like I said, I'm still getting over this cold and everything. But I'm not going to be able to go much longer. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down now. I appreciate everybody that jumped in and jumped out. Like I say, like, share, subscribe. We're going to grow this thing. We got to have fun. My grandbaby here, I'm going to go kick it with her, have some fun with her. Probably eat some more snacks, some more candy. And shh, don't tell her mom and daddy. Don't tell her mom and daddy. But we're going to eat some candy. We're going to eat some popcorn. We're going to eat some Reese's Cups. We're going to drink some juice. We're going to eat some sandwiches. We're going to have a good time. Shh, don't tell nobody. That's between me and you. Okay? Don't tell the parents now. We get ready to have some fun. All right, so with that being said, I still haven't developed a good catchphrase for after the watch, so you guys stand relieved. Ready for all travel? And as always, may your path be clear, your sail steady, and your ventures extraordinary. Yay! From all of us, even my grandbaby, here from After the Watch, Facebook, Ready for All Travels. Enjoy, have a safe, fun, healthy weekend. Like, share, subscribe. She said like, share, subscribe for Papa. Say like, share, subscribe.
Huh?
Say like.
No.
Share. Subscribe. She's acting up a little bit, guys, but that's okay. We're gonna have fun. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. You guys have a safe, fun weekend, and we will see you next week. Tune in Monday for the new video coming out for After the Watch as well, okay? And as always, may your path be clear, your sail steady, and your ventures extraordinary. All right? Peace. I know, baby. I know Papa's sick. Papa's sick, guys. Papa's sick.